Hey guys, I wanted to do a free flow little chat about moving towards our edges over moving away from our edges, and how when we feel a sense of imbalance, whether that be stress levels increasing or a sense of sort of being depressed or anxious or overwhelmed, when we feel like we need to escape, when there's that general sense of melancholy or sadness or just a resistance to how things are going, it's a general sort of imbalance, sense of not being in alignment with your passions, with your soul, with what you know will make you happy. And I bring this up because for the last 3 or 4 days I've been doing a lot of unnecessary rumination and kind of getting worried and anxious and waking up in the middle of the night worried about where things are going. And the reason I experienced anxiety was because I thought that the solution to my sense of imbalance recently, where I thought maybe I need to fix something, maybe I need to address the fact that I'm not completely certain about what I should be doing. I'm happy with most things, but I just felt that I had to, as I often do, kind of have a little sit down and a think about how to change things. And I ended up coming up with an idea involving spending more time abroad outside of London. And I was really happy with the idea for a bit, and then I kind of threw myself into a panic because suddenly the idea of living abroad in a strange land and making a business work over there brought with it all kinds of feelings of doubt. And I realized that what I was doing was turning away from my edge because I felt an imbalance. I felt that I needed to escape, right? Kind of make things less intense. I think one of the reasons I felt this urge to want to escape was because of my fear, because I know that when I'm going to being in London, I have this extra pressure to make money because it's expensive, and also to face my many fears, including knowing that I need to give workshops and seminars. I know that I want to do that, and I realized that by deciding to move abroad, I would be free of that pressure. But the reason I felt off about it was because I knew I was turning away from my edge. I knew that by staying in London, I would be taking the more challenging, more courageous route. And having made the decision to stay rather than go, I suddenly feel really light, really at ease, not totally necessarily, but more in alignment with my soul and what my soul wants for me and my inner sense of being and peace. I just feel like this is the right move, and I was probably acting in a moment of haste when I kind of panicked and thought, I need to escape. I need to get out of this sense of imbalance, this sense of fear of being here, right? And so just wanted to talk on this, how it's very easy when you feel imbalanced in some way, you feel out of touch, you feel stressed. It's very easy to think that the solution to that is to make things easier, in the sense of bringing more comfort into your life. If you've got a sense of burnout, for example, many people think that now's the time to put your feet up and rest. Maybe a bit of rest is required, but if you're getting enough sleep, rest is not the issue. Bringing more comfort is not going to help fix your burnout, your stress. The opposite may be true, right? And what I'm here to argue is that I'm sorry if it's windy and loud with you on the microphone, but what I'm here to argue is that if you're feeling imbalanced, you're feeling not quite kind of in alignment, now is the time to start thinking about what edge you are not moving towards rather than what edge you need to be moving away from. You want to make your life more exciting, more alive, and aliveness comes from moving towards your edge and moving towards your full potential, because you know what's out there, you know what your soul really wants for you, you know what your soul knows you can do, and that is to kind of step into the fray, step out of that comfort zone and not escape. Whenever you feel a need to escape, be careful, you're in dangerous ground. When you feel that prompt to want to escape, to move country, to get away from it, to play video games all the time, to even watch movies and things like that, be careful, because it may be that you are taking the prompt of feeling imbalanced in the wrong way. And actually, when you're feeling imbalanced, you want to be moving towards your edge again. You want to be bringing more into your life that's kind of scary, a little bit edgy. So for me, having made the decision to stay here and start doing more public speaking and teaching and things like that, it's scary, but it feels so much better internally, because I know that I'm doing this in alignment to what my soul knows I can do and what my inner being knows I'm capable of doing, that is going to stretch me and grow me and all the good stuff. So this is my thing for this video, is that if you feel off, if you feel imbalanced, you feel bored, you feel frustrated with life, you feel like you're you maybe experienced a bit of depression, or you're just feeling a bit low, don't feel that you need to escape for too long. You can have a little escape, but don't feel that escaping or slowing down or making life more comfortable and softer and easier and simpler and you know what I mean, all the comfortable stuff. Don't think that is the solution. Think the opposite is true. This is a time now to start thinking about how you can really push yourself into your edge, not in a way that terrifies the shit out of you, but step by step. What are you doing that you know you could do that you're avoiding, that is going to stretch you, that's going to make you feel great about yourself, and it'll enable you to grow your own value so that other people benefit? That's the real thing. It's like, what can you do that will stretch you, that's going to have a positive impact, right, on the people around you? That's the ultimate sort of antidepressant, is doing things that push you a little bit, that'll grow your own value, that's going to contribute. Anyway, hope that made sense, guys. Always look forward to your comments in this comment section below. Love to have your words below so we can contribute and talk about this issue together. Like, if you're feeling flat, you're feeling low, how might you bring in an edginess again, a sense of danger, a sense of risk taking back into your life, and see this, maybe you're depressed because you're making life too easy for yourself. You're escaping, you're avoiding what you know you can do that's a little bit edgy for you. Sweet. That's it from me. Over and out. Speak soon.